That's it. Um, Now, I'm not a romantic. I don't watch these. So, if you have seen them, let me know. They're these shows embrace romance, typically of the old-fashioned kind. They're honestly just more romantic. These shows don't tiptoe around the love stories, but grab hold of what makes us all romantics in the world of the love genre. Okay. Um, let's see. Related. Um, this is from period dramas, paranormal romance, fantasy, international romance to romance comedy. Just check some of these out. First one, Autumn's Concerto. Never heard of it. 2009 to 2010. That's why. Why you should watch this? Heartfelt romance from Taiwan will pull at your heartstrings and make you root for the couple despite Darby Greg. There you go. I like Will and Grace myself, but what do I know? Love that show. And you'll root for this couple. It's called Autumn's Concerto. It's on Netflix, so there you go. This Is Us. I am not a fan of that show. I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan of it. I tried to watch it. I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I just can't get into that show. I tried. Maybe I'll try it again. I don't know. Number two, Beauty and the Beast, of course. It's an 80s classic TV show, explores the Beauty and the Beast fairy tale. That was a pretty good show. It was 1987 to 1990. Maybe I'll give it another shot, Michelle. I don't know. And you can find this Amazon Prime, Beauty and the Beast show. That was a good show. I remember that. Oh, now I'll have to try and watch. 2007, this is from Blood Ties. It's an urban fantasy paranormal romance series about a royal immortal vampire. And is an example of how to do a love triangle right. Okay. Night, Jenny. Yeah, you can hear me typing. Happy Valentine's Day. Anyway, Blood Ties. Excuse me. Beyond the how to do a love triangle right, the chemistry between the two leads is fantastic. If you like the wit of Veronica Mars as well as a paranormal romance, then check out Blood Ties. It's a Canadian series, and it's on DVD. It's pretty cheap too. Another one to watch, Chuck. Why you should watch it? There's something joyful about watching Chuck, Zachary Levi, and his endearing optimism. He's thrown into a world of spies and intrigue. This was 2007 to 2012, and he falls in love with the agent hired to protect him. It's a spy romantic comedy. Amazon Prime, you can find that on. Dark Angel, 2000 to 2002. If you love stories about underdogs and sci-fi romance, then Dark Angel is right up your alley. And you get to see the amazing chemistry between young Jessica Alba and Michael Weatherly. Go figure. Ooh. And of course, he's the star of NCIS and Bull now. What's great about it is that it was ahead of its time in relation to great female roles. The girl is a superhero, while the guy's a computer was behind her. And you can get that Netflix DVD. Yeah, that was pretty good. And it's you can buy it on DVD. It's inexpensive. Descendants of the Sun. This was just 2 years ago, 2016. It's one of the most popular Korean romances. It captures old-fashioned romance in all its wonderful glory. It's about characters in their 30s. How often do you see a non-explicit romance about adults? So there you go. It embraces a romance unabashedly and includes swoon-worthy scenes from start to finish. Hulu or buy on DVD. So, Doctor Who. Who doesn't love Doctor Who? It's a fantasy sci-fi travel series. It'll grab your heart and never let go. You can fall in love with the slow-build romance between the Doctor and Rose. And while their romance will break your heart, it will also have you believing in love as well. As in the idea that every person can make a difference. And while it's the first 4 seasons of the new Doctor Who, the later seasons are still worth watching. So, of course, Amazon Prime, Netflix DVD. Yeah, Doctor Who's awesome. Downtown Abbey, very popular. 2010 to 2015. If you're still one of the few who have not seen this phenomenon, you're lucky. You can stream all 6 seasons without having to wait a year in between. The feel of a classic novel, the original period drama has layered characters and believable romances to fall in love with. And you can Amazon Prime, PBS Passport, Netflix DVD. Dracula, of course. I mean, that's kind of one of the oldest love stories. Yeah, true, Jasmine. Yeah, I have to agree with you there. Certain ones. They're not all good ones. Anyway, Dracula, 2013 to 2014. And I was sorry this ended so quick. Steampunk adaptation of Dracula with Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. It kind of fell under the radar, but it's quite good. If you love gothic romance, make sure to check it out. You can buy it on DVD. Let's see. Gilmore Girls, 2000 to 2007 and 2016. What do you guys think? So far, so good? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know about the one, but Descendants of the Sun, I have not seen that. Downtown Abbey, of course. Of course, the Gilmore Girls. Awesome, fantastic female characters. I lost my place. Hang on. Okay. Believable family drama, unbreakable bond between a mother and daughter, small town charm, and of course, romance. It's influenced by the fast-talking narrative style of the golden age of Hollywood. Gilmore Girls has just the right amount of charm for those of us who appreciate clever dialogue, wit, and old-fashioned romance. Netflix. You can buy digitally on Amazon Video. I've not heard of this. Goblin. It's called Goblin, The Lonely and Great God. 2016, 2017. Yeah, Gilmore Girls. But this is called Goblin, The Lonely and Great God. It was only on for a year. If you like shows like Being Human, that was a good show, Being Human. Doctor Who, good fantasy, or stories influenced by fairy tales and folklore, Goblin is a show you can't miss. And I missed it. I'm going to have to check this out. It is fantastically written and acted series. While it's the bromance between an immortal goblin and an eccentric Grim Reaper that steals the show, the romances in the series are epic in scope and embraced unabashedly. With twists and turns at every corner, prepare to be hooked. Drama Fever, don't know. That's all. I'm going to have to see if I can check that out. Grand Hotel, 2011 to 2013. An addicting period drama. Grand Hotel may be one of the best period dramas ever to air on TV. You will not be able to stop watching. The romance and chemistry between the leads are simply off the charts. Of course, it has murder, deception, secrets, and more on the side. You can watch Hulu, only the first 9 episodes, buy on DVD. Or other avenues to watch online. You could stream. Another show. Do you have a favorite romance show? I can't even think of one. And a lot of them, they really don't last that long. This Is Us, of course, that's the new one out. Not from what I saw, I just couldn't get into it that much, but I may have to give it another chance. Lost, of course, 2004 to 2010, which I totally despised at the end. It's a fantasy sci-fi mystery series. Will have you hooked from the start, which it did for quite a while, but it kind of lost it for me towards the last 2 years. So if you haven't watched Lost, it's never too late. Netflix, buy digitally. So those are some of the romantic shows. Yeah, Gilmore Girls. Is there any other ones you really liked that I haven't mentioned? I can't think of any offhand. Yeah, I'd have to go with you with the Gilmore Girls, for sure. What about Signed, Sealed, Delivered? Oh, yeah, Charmed. Yes, definitely. What about, now what did I just say? Da, 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 da. Yes, Charmed, for sure. True Blood, of course. I like True Blood. Is there any I haven't? I can't, So, what would be, 2.5 Guys. Okay. What would be your perfect Valentine's Day? What would be the thing you'd love to do on Valentine's? Maybe you already got it. So what would be your favorite Valentine's idea to do? The Dead Zone. There you go. There you go. Now we're talking. Yes, definitely. I'd have to go with that. Michelle, anything we haven't mentioned you'd like to mention? Excuse me. Oh, my sinuses are absolutely going bonkers here. Oh, horse ride through the park. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely, Michelle. Oh, yeah.